garage. I'm Rich. So today what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and take the bike down all the way. So I've got the wheels, the swing arm, forks and the handlebars to take off. So it shouldn't take too long, but that's kind of the plan of action for today. So as you can see where we left it off last time, we've got engine here on the stand. So 450 engine, delicately balanced on the engine stand there, and we've got the frame here. So plan for today, we're going to take off front wheel, forks, fender and the handlebars. Now last time I drained the fluid from here, but the caliper will still have a bit of fluid still in it. So this is the plan of action for today. Let's get stuck in. So up at the front here, what we've got holding the front wheel onto the forks is they're 14mm nuts at the bottom of both forks. We've got two here, two on the other side, and they pinch the axle into the fork. So that's what we're going to take off first. The nuts off that side. Same on the other side. And they hold this cap on here. So that slides on, there's the axle underneath. So those two bolts just pinch that tight and hold the wheel on. So take the two caps off. Okay, what should happen now is I'm just going to lift the bottom of the bike up off the floor so it takes the front wheel off, and it should just pop out. There you can see the second cap nut. Front wheel is off. It's come off the caliper. I'm hopefully going to try and leave that connected just there on the frame. Cap at the other side's off, and you can see that they've already disconnected the speedo. So the axle is now free. So we just lift away the wheel. Okay, so next thing that I want to do is I want to take the fender off. So we've got two 10mm here, and on the other side holding to the fork these braces, and then we've got the brackets that are fixed on the inside. Again, like 10mm. Okay, so front fender off now as well. So this one had a bit of damage. You can see there's a bit of a dent on the front. I was never bothered about that. I kind of feel like it gives the bike a bit of character. So a couple of dents and scratches and things. Anyway, what I did is I just polished this with a bit of Autosol. I'll probably take it to the buffing wheel this time and see if we can get a bit more shine out of it, but there we go, so that's fine. So secured by 2, 4, 6, 8 10mm bolts. So there we go, so now we've got the forks free. So all I need to do next, in order to take those out, I'm going to remove the bracket for the brake caliper. You can see there it's got one bolt there, and one bolt with the spring here, which sets the gap on the disc. So tackle that next. Okay, so what we've got for the caliper bracket, we've got 12mm here which holds it at the bottom, and then we've got the two 10mm which also hold the fender bracket on the inside. So there's upper mount here, and then there's a front mount as well, which is held on by a 10mm with a spring. You can see it's got an adjustment screw on this side as well, which you can get through with a long screwdriver to adjust. So what you can see here is this is the screw that came out. So on one side you've got a flat bit that you can put a screwdriver in, and as you can see on the other side it's notched. So the way it goes through, this goes through the fork bracket. This goes on, and then you screw it into the fork leg, and then this locking nut on the other side sets the tension that we apply to the spring. It's actually easier to, as I just found undoing it there, undo with this side. So anyway, caliper is off, just dangling there at the moment. I'm going to undo the banjo bolt just there and take that whole part off. I'll bring you back when I'm there. Okay, so holding the handlebars in, we've got the mounts here held by 4 12mm bolts. Notice we've got the piece of chrome at the top here. So quickly whip those off. So 4 of these holding the handlebars on. Got this chrome piece here, which goes over the top. So got the top caps here, which again I'm hoping can get taken care of properly. Okay, they've had a really bad paint job. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera there, but they're real pitted and bubbly and horrible. So the tops and the bottoms here. Bottoms are fixed from underneath the top triple clamp, if you can see here, and inside this section here is a rubber bushing. Okay, and now with a little bit of gentle encouragement, it should pop out. There we go. So both forks out now. You can see at the top we've got quite a bit of rust and pitting, but that doesn't get anywhere near the actual moving parts. I'm interested to see whether the seal's leaked here at all. So the ear for the headlight and the indicators just kind of wiggles off the bottom of the lower triple. There we go. So it's held by, so there's an important rubber bit at the top, and an equally important one inside, just there. Okay, so again, probably run those back over the buffing wheel just to shine them up a bit. So here is the handlebar clamp in all its glory, and what you have pushed between the two, through the top of the triple clamp, are these two pieces of rubber. The same on the other side. Now these are brand new replacements, all the way from America. Common Motor again make these, so these are really hard to come by, but will generally perish. So these are nice and supple bits of rubber. Okay, so the triple clamp, I fit 30mm on the top of there. That will release the nut at the top, and then again we've got 12mm here, pinch on here. So, top of the triple clamp is off. As you can see, it's not in brilliant condition, so it'll really benefit from a blast and a powder coat. So that's going in the powder coat pile. Now we've got the special nut on the top here. So you need a C-clamp for this, or you can use a punch and a hammer. So, special C-clamp goes on like so. There we are. So there's the special clamp, dust seal. You can see there the roller bearing I was talking about. And again, at the bottom, that roller bearing. Now, these are pretty tight to get off, so you have to kind of bash to get these things off, so that it will be destroyed as I remove it, to send the lower triple to powder coat. Okay. And inside there, you can see just here is the there's a race, and there's an equivalent one at the bottom. Now, as I say, to have this powder coated, I'm going to have to remove both of these and replace them, unfortunately, because I've already gone to the effort of spending my money. So that will be in preparation for powder coating. So there's the front dismantled. Yeah, I think I'm going to take care of the rear. So all we've got left on the bike now is the rear wheel, shocks, swing arm, and the centre stand. So I should tackle that next time. So if you found that mildly interesting or useful, please give me a big thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Leave a comment and consider subscribing down below. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.